Viktor Gyokeres to Arsenal. Does anyone actually know what the hell is going on right now? What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Back a blood clot again, you understand? Welcome back to Word in the Corner, blood. You understand? First episode of Word in the Corner this transfer window. You get me? You lot already know the vibes. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot thing. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I have Word on the Corner. You understand? News broke yesterday that Viktor Gyokeres, blood, Glock 9, Gyokeres, all of the above, blood. You understand? The prolific Sporting Lisbon striker is on the Arsenal radar, blood. You understand? According to sources out in Portugal, Record Portugal to be precise, they are reporting that Arsenal met with Viktor Gyokeres' agent yesterday, blood. Now, we all thought that Viktor Gyokeres was going to go to Man United. Unfortunately, blood, you get me? We have to get that in. And we thought that Benjamin Sesko, the Leipzig striker, was on his way to the Emirates. But now, with all of the madness going on with Gyokeres and the president, it's all up in the air now, blood. You get me? So, like I said, according to Record Portugal, Viktor Gyokeres' agent is currently meeting with Arsenal officials. Arsenal is the club closest to submitting an official offer. The player believes the Arsenal project matches his ambitions. Arsenal are about to make an official offer. Now, that was from Record Portugal, blood. You understand? I've done my little research and everything there, done my groundwork. And apparently they are a credible source, blood. You understand? Apparently all the sources that are dropping news on this on this saga are all credible sources, blood. You get me? Now, that is great to hear that we are the closest club going to make a bid, because I thought United were, you understand? It was just them. I think Al Hilal were lurking, blood. But they basically had a clear road, blood. You get me? I thought Gyokeres was going there. He's going to mash up his career. Kind of like Amarin, blood. You get me? But obviously, like I said before, in the season that has just ended, that United finishing in the position they did, it will affect them getting certain players, blood. You understand? It hasn't affected them getting Cunha and Mbeumo, but a Gyokeres type player, if a club that's in the Champions League goes in for him, then you get me, blood. His head, you get me? Start moving like a pigeon, blood. You understand? It will turn, blood. You get me? And it looks like his head has been turned by the Arsenal, blood. You understand? Arsenal Football Club have turned Gyokeres' head, blood. You understand? It's good to know that, you get me, blood. He is edging towards an Arsenal move. He prefers an Arsenal move. The ambition, you get me? Obviously, he wants to win trophies. We want to win trophies. If you sign a player like Viktor Gyokeres, then you're halfway there, blood. You understand? We've seen the stats between him and Sesko. You understand? He has double the goals and assists that Benjamin Sesko has in the last 2 years, blood. You get me? He is in his prime. He is ready to go, prolific. And you get me, blood? I think that he will be the one to get us over the line, blood. You understand? We need to be all over this, blood. You get me? Obviously, he was, they had a gentleman agreement, him and the president, that he'll be allowed to leave at the end of the season. The president has kind of said, yo, you get me? I want this money. I'm not going to do what I said before. He's gone against his word. You understand? Obviously, there's a €100 million release clause, but the president had said before that he'd let Gyokeres go for 65. You get me? But now that's all up in the air. No one knows if it's 65. No one knows if it's 100. That's why I also think Man United haven't gone in and put a bid yet, blood. You get me? Because no one actually knows what Sporting Lisbon want for Viktor Gyokeres, blood. You get me? Obviously, it's going to be a big transfer fee. He is probably the informed striker in Europe in the last 2 years, blood. You get me? I'm surprised that there's not more teams circling for his signature, blood. You understand? But for me, you lot know me, blood. I've been a big fan of Gyokeres. I've been pushing the whole Gyokeres agenda, blood. You understand? And you get me? If we're up against Man United, then you get me, bro. We're gonna have to move like we said that we're gonna move. If Real Madrid said that they'll sell Rodrigo and go band for band, blood. You get me? Because this is a striker that will get us over the line, blood. You get me? But we also heard that Man United have also met with his agent as well, blood. You get me? So both clubs have made movement behind the scenes. Apparently a bid from both clubs is going to land today, blood. You understand? Let's see who has the better bid. You get me? Obviously, Man United, you understand, they got a lot of money, blood. They can just throw it at him, bro. You understand? It's gonna be an interesting saga, blood. You understand? This one might drag, you get me? But you feel me? First word on the corner, Viktor Gyokeres, blood. You get me? I couldn't believe it when I saw it, blood. You understand? I had to rub my eyes. I was doing a video with Hooks yesterday, and Hooks was talking about it. And then I was just kind of, kind of pushing it to the side because I really thought that Sesko was a done deal, blood. You get me? That's the one that we've been hearing. The Gyokeres news kind of died out. And then out of nowhere, you get me, bro? RKO out of nowhere, spanner in the works. We have now heard this news that Arsenal are stepping forward and you get me, planning to hijack, planning to leap Frog United in this transfer saga, blood. You get me? Fabrizio's put his 2 pence in as well, blood. You get me? Tense situation between Viktor Gyokeres and Sporting, despite previous pact for exit worth fee around 65 million euros with add-ons. Sporting president insists on higher fee. Price still under 100 million pound clause, but now 65 million now. Gyokeres described as furious, blood. And that's what I've also heard as well, that Gyokeres has said that he's not going to pre-season. He doesn't want to play for Sporting Lisbon again. He's done all he has can for the club. He's achieved what he needs to achieve. Back-to-back league titles. I think he done the double this year, blood. You get me? Because I know they won the Portuguese Cup. I don't know if they won another one on top of that, blood. You get me? But you understand? He's gone out there and he's done things that, you get me, bro, a lot of Sporting Lisbon players haven't done. You get me? And that's win a league title. You understand? So obviously he's in his feelings because he was promised that after this prolific season, after this amazing work that he's done over the last 2 years, he will be allowed to move to a club that is, you get me, better. Let's be real. You understand? Sporting Lisbon, Arsenal, even though they're winning trophies, we are the better club. We are the bigger club. We are the more ambitious club. You get me? Even though we're not really showing ambition. But going in for a player like Gyokeres, that is showing ambition, blood. You get me? That will strike fear in the Premier League. Opponents, rivals will look at that and be like, rah, them man, they're going Gyokeres, you know? You understand? That's a serious move, blood. You get me? So we're going to keep our eye on the news, blood. You get me? We're going to have to see what happens with this one, blood. But you understand? The striker hunt is well and truly on, bro. You get me? The striker hunt is well and truly on. Let's hope that Arsenal can get this over the line, blood. You get me? Because this, like I keep saying it in this video, bro. Like, Viktor Gyokeres, blood. This is the game changer, bro. You understand? You look at the signings that Man City are making. You look at the signings that Liverpool are making, blood. Wirtz, Rinders going to City. Obviously, Wirtz going Liverpool. Cherky, you understand? Rodri coming back into this. Obviously, Frimpong and Gyokeres going to Liverpool as well. We need to go out there and start making moves, blood. You get me? We've only got Kepa done. You understand? And that's not even done yet. You get me? But that's probably going to be the first one announced. So with Mendy, apparently with the bookkeeping thing, we're going to have to wait until July to get that one over the line. You get me? But this is a deal that we could get announced when the transfer window reopens after this little 10-day break, blood. You understand? We got this little break here. Let's get this Gyokeres deal done. You get me? Majority of Arsenal fans as well, if they're honest, if you ask the majority of Arsenal fans, I think they would go with Viktor Gyokeres over Benjamin Sesko, blood. You get me? Obviously, whichever striker pulls up to the club, we're going to support him, blood. You get me? We're going to hope that he hits the ground running. But my preference is this one right here, blood. Viktor Gyokeres, rude boy. You understand? But you don't already know. Let me know your thoughts on this news that has dropped today, blood. You understand? Would you prefer Sesko? Would you prefer Gyokeres? Is there another striker that you would prefer to be bought by Arsenal Football Club in this transfer window, blood? You get me? Let me know in the comments below. Drop a like, subscribe, all of that, blood. You get me? It's your boy Troops, and I'm out, blood.